Hello guys and welcome back to another video of Hypixel Skyblock. Today I'll be beating one of the toughest bosses in Hypixel Skyblock, which is the Enderman Slayer, or I guess tier 4 of Voidgloom Seraph. And also showcase some other things that happened in this week, because a lot of things did happen. So yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe and join my Discord server, because why not? You might be wondering why I am standing in front of the castle. That's because I managed to hit Sven Packmaster level 7, which is a very cool thing. That's because I managed to unlock the overflux power orb, this one, which is actually an essential item to do the tier 4 Voidgloom Seraph. So I'm glad I got that like a month ago. Funny enough, the first boss that I did actually dropped a red claw egg. Like, you can't make this up. And I just kept doing Sven Packmasters alone in the castle. But then I dropped a legendary hound, so that's cool. Few bosses later, I dropped Kocherun. Like, I should be mad at this, but at the same time I can't, because there isn't even a good drop. So, I guess that's another item in my collection. I also dropped a lot of wolf talismans, which actually sell for like 700k. So that's extra money. I also started to loot share my bosses with this guy, which essentially means that I can get his drops and he can get my drops, but at the same time we can help each other to spawn bosses much faster, so that's cool. And we kept doing that until I finally managed to hit Wolf Slayer level 7. I quickly claimed my rewards, hitting Skyblock level 152 and getting to extra crit damage. Now let me introduce you to Voidgloom Seraph, aka the Enderman Slayer. The tier 4 of this boss has 210 million HP and 21,000 damage per second. And yeah, as the admin says, it's guaranteed doom. So when you spawn the boss, it will spawn with 100 hits shield, which you have to break. Then you will have to DPS it until 175 million HP left, which will cause the boss to use this laser attack thing that you have to dodge. After that, you will just DPS it until 140 mil HP, making the boss spawn another 100 hits shield, which again you have to break. And then you will have to DPS it until 105 mil HP for it to use the laser attack again. But this time the boss will keep throwing beacons, which you have to go to unless you want to be one-shotted by them. So yeah, the beacon will one-shot you if you don't go to them. So pay attention everyone. Again, you will DPS the boss until it has 70 million HP left, which will cause the boss to use the 100 hits shield again. Destroy it and DPS the boss until it has 35 million HP left, which will cause it to use the laser attack. But at the same time, you will pay attention to the beacons and look at these heads, which the boss will keep spawning. Why, you might be asking? That's because if you don't look at the head, they will keep damaging you over time, which means they will kill you sooner or later. Now that the laser attack is finished, just beat up the boss until it's dead. Pretty crazy fight, right? Now here's the thing, I'm trying to beat this boss with a setup that costs only 400 million. So let's see what I can get. I will buy Pigment Sword because of its ability that gives me 300 extra defense, so that will actually be useful. I also crafted the overflux power orb because I hit Sven level 7. Now why do I need this? Because it gives us 100% base mana regen and heals us and gives us strength. Then I made the Vorpal katana, which is the Slayer's main weapon, and it will be upgraded to atomsplit later on because I don't have Enderman Slayer level 6. So yeah, I did all the good stuff, recommed it, enchanted, and added fuming and hot potato box. Then I made 3 ruby power scrolls because that will actually give us more healing if I apply it to my florid zombie sword, my wand of restoration, and my pigment sword. I also bought summoning ring, which has 2 tank zombies that will attack the boss in its hit phase. And what you are watching right now is me failing my first boss ever. But don't worry, I managed to finally kill the boss in my second try. I sadly did not record this or clip it, but I went back to do tier 3 bosses until I managed to hit Enderman Slayer level 6, which unlocked the atomsplit katana. That katana is actually an upgrade of my Vorpal katana. So you will get 50% more damage to Enderman and 3% less damage from Enderman. That might sound a little, but actually I managed to do all my bosses, not all my bosses, but 90% of my bosses after I got that weapon. So instead of being 50-50% chance of me either winning or losing against the boss, it became 90% win to 10% losing. So that was a massive upgrade. I mean, it did cost like 120 million to upgrade that, so yeah, it was worth it. If you are wondering, I used the mythic enderman pet that I borrowed from my friend, so I can take 30% less damage from end monsters, which means 30% less damage from enderman, and to get more combat XP against enderman, meaning I can spawn bosses faster. So yeah, after doing some bosses, one of my viewers actually suggested to help me, so thanks again for helping me doing the bosses. Like, I can't do them, but with this help I can do them much faster. And this is the moment you all have been waiting for, so let me just kill the boss. Actually, let me take the beacon, the skull, and let's go DPS the boss. Take this. And yes sir, Enderman Slayer level 7, let's go. Now here's the thing, why would anyone go defeat the hardest, or I guess toughest boss in Hypixel Skyblock? That's because of the rewards, because at level 7, which I managed to hit, you will unlock the recipe of the Terminator, aka the best bow in the game. And as you guys know, in the last dungeon video I became a Juju Non. I don't want that anymore. I want to have a Terminator, which is the best archer weapon out there in the game. So yeah, I grinded the Voidgloom Slayer just to get this bow, or actually get just the recipe, because the bow itself costs like 700 mil. So you might see a video about this soon. Who knows? Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I've sold the stuff. Yeah, I'm not going for Enderman Slayer level 8, nope. I'm not going through all that pain again, until I get a Hyperion, nope. Also, just saying, whoever made this resource pack is a legend. Like, look at this, it makes the end look so much better. I will leave the download link in the description. Like, I love it so much. You guys know that I don't use resource packs in my video, but this is the best thing ever. Before ending the video, I would like to announce that I'm no longer a VIP, I'm now MVP++, and that's because one of my subscribers actually bought it for me, so thanks to that guy. I won't show his IGN, that's because I don't want people to like spam him, like give me things, you know? But to that guy, thank you so much, because on this video I was actually complaining about not having MVP+. Like, here's the clip for you guys. Oh, and by the way, the other day I managed to hit commission milestone level 6, which finally gave me the travel scroll to the crystal nucleus. But here's the thing, I grinded all of this just so I can use it. Yeah, that's because I'm VIP right now and you would need the MVP plus rank to use it, which is sad. I wasted my time. GG. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe and join my Discord server, link in the description. And thanks again for all the support we have been receiving lately on the channel. Like, when I started this channel, I never thought I would reach these numbers. So, thanks guys, and yeah, see ya.